Okay, so welcome everyone. Now let's look at how we can import data from Microsoft Excel. I'm having this blank workbook which I want to populate it with the data, but I cannot type in data one by one. So I need to take this data to to SPSS. So I've saved this data on my desktop. I'm going to open it from the desktop. Now to do that, I'll go to File, then Open, then I'll go to Data. Okay, on Data, I'm on my desktop, so maybe it was in the Documents. You could go to Documents. So here I'm on the desktop, so I'll choose Desktop, and on Desktop I'm going to select this one. Sorry. Here I need to change to this was it's not this one, it's another SPSS statistics.sav. Here I want to choose an Excel file, so I'll select an Excel file. That's why it was not showing because it was .sav. So I'm going to select demographic responses.xlsx, then I'll click open. When you click open, it has this check mark that says already variable names from the first row of data. So what it means is this first row of data here is going to be used as my variables, these ones. So I'll click OK. So the worksheet is sheet 1, A1 to J51. The data is in A1 to J51. Then I'll click OK. So this is the data that has been inserted from Microsoft Excel. So you can save this data as .sav now. From Microsoft Excel, you can save this as .sav. So I'm having a lot of categorical data here. So we are going to talk about that. So to save this data set, you just go to File, then Save As. So you can give it another name. You can save it on the desktop or on any drive later. So it is going to be saved as .sav. Okay, so I'll save, click on. So it has uh, 10 variables that we are going to save. So once I save it, it's going to be given another name here. So sample data.sav. That's in data set 4. So this is the name bar where it shows the name of your file. So I'm having all this whereby you can do the analysis. We have the data view here. We're in the data view. When you go here, you're going to be in the variable view. So I'm having 10 variables. So for these 10 variables, I'm having the respondent ID, the gender, age group, all of these. So I'm having some education level, and I'm also having some uh, values here, but I don't have the values. Here I can edit the labels, how I want them to appear in my analysis. So that's to do how to do with how you can insert data from Microsoft Excel. So in the next video, we're going to look at descriptive statistics.